Hello, this is B, and today I'll be talking about my dual Crypt rush strat. First, I'd like you to load up the replay of me versus pepsl.how. Give you a second to do that, and pause it at the 30-second mark. To hear me better during this audio, turn off your Warcraft sound music. Okay, so on the count of 3, we will unpause. 1, 2, 3. Okay, for this strat, you go to the usual Crypt, Zig, and Ultra build. The thing you have to know that is, once your ghoul returns back the wood that makes your wood total 60, you use that ghoul to immediately go scout. That's kind of crucial right there. And after you have 60 wood, you build another ziggurat. You're gonna keep hiring ghouls until you reach 2020, and then you're gonna reach cannibalize. For this strat, always use the Lich first, because in my opinion, he's the only rushing hero, or the best rushing hero available to the undead. So as you can see, I'm using my ghoul to go scout each starting location, because when your hero comes out, you want to head directly to their base. Anything you see during the map, or anything you notice during your scouting, is very crucial to what you do during your rush. Now right there, I scout his wisp walking by, which means he's scouting me. He's going to hero rush or whatever. That's okay. Okay, right there, my ghoul entered his base, and then he just saw my ghoul. Here, I saw his wisp walk up there, so that means he's gonna build his structures up there. So I'm just gonna go up there to distract him a little. See, as my Lich comes out, if you look at my movement, they're moving not according to formation, but with formation off. You should always have formation off when using this strat. Okay, that was just a test. That was just a bit of the basics right there. Okay, the next replay I'd like you to load up is the one of me versus Cherry Romantic. Give you some seconds to do that. And for this game, I'm starting in the top location. He's in the west. Okay, I'd like you to pause at the 40-second mark. So on the count of 3, we will unpause again. 1, 2, 3, unpause. Okay, again, I'm gonna try to do the same thing. So at 60 wood, my ghouls can go scout, and I'm gonna build a ziggurat. It's critical to always use this build order. I feel this is the best build order for rushing. There are some critical scouting points in this game that I feel I must stress. So versus Night Elf players, they usually like to fast expand. So when your ghoul is scouting, you gotta watch out for that. I scouted each occasion, he's not there. Lich first as always. He's also scouting. Take note of where he's hiding his wisp. When rushing a Night Elf player, it's very critical that you get all their buildings. you understand more about that later on. Here, my ghoul went down, but I also saw his Wister. So I'm gonna go check to see if he fast expand there. A lot of Night Elf players like to fast expand at a place that's not their natural. So here I'm gonna go scout to make sure. And indeed, he did put up a tree of life there. So I'm gonna use my ghoul there, just keep whacking him. Oh look, a free whisk at my main base. Free experience. Just, see, I try to keep my hero away from the whisk so he can't detonate me. Right there, the whisk, that tree of life in the southern location is destroyed. He canceled it. So since he's not at other two locations, I'm gonna go directly for his base now. He's also putting another tree of life up. So a lot of my players just like to fast expand. So when you're rushing, you gotta be aware of that and make sure he doesn't expand anywhere. Because if he successfully expands somewhere and you don't destroy it, the game would definitely not go in your favor. They tried to detonate, but I moved away again. Micro is very important. His Demon Hunter is easily taken out by the Frost Nova and the ghouls. So there he runs. When you're rushing, you don't have to fear his heroes at all. Here he's gonna try to detonate me again. Gotta avoid it. He got me once there. His hero's low HP, so he won't come in. Definitely try to drink Moonwells, so I'm gonna destroy all the Moonwells first. Surround and use Frost Nova. When you use Immolation, just surround and attack him. You don't have to fear his hero at all. It's very important to note that if a Demon Hunter is using Immolation and he drinks Moonwells, the amount of MP that he's lost will take into account for how much HP he can gain from the Moonwell. Here the game's over because I started both his expansions and I pretty much screwed him over. He knows he has lost. A lot of my rushing games versus Night Elf is similar to these types of games. So again, we'll load up the next game and I'll tell you a little bit more about that builder, because apparently I wasn't paying attention or talking about the builder much. So here we go. Okay, this next game is gonna be me versus Yangmin Zhu. I'll give you a minute to load the game. And I'd like you to pause at the 1 minute and 30-second mark. For this game, he's in the north corner and I'm in the west. Yeah. Chart location and everything. Okay, since you already know the beginning builder, we'll move a little faster, which is why I'm starting you at 1 minute and 30 seconds now. So on the count of 3, we will unpause. 1, 2, 3. Lich first, ghoul. My ghoul went to scout as always. Apparently, most of the time, you can expect a Demon Hunter from Night Elf player. So most of the games you. Okay, damn, just had a phone call. Okay, back to the game. I'm not sure even about seeing AFK at the time. Okay, okay, at 280 wood, at 280 gold and 70 wood or whatever, and at 20 pop, you should build your crypt. So once you're at 20 pop, look at your gold until you have 280, and then you build your second crypt. After you have 5 ghouls, you turn on wood, and then you prepare to go with your hero. You also research cannibalize. Once you build your second crypt, you build another ziggurat. Does that put you up at